So guys, it's late and I've been meditating and actually talking to my spirit team who helped me gather information from my third eye. And sometimes I can see it, sometimes I can hear it. Sometimes I use cards, not often, but occasionally I'll do it. And I put my last video on members only, and I'm not going to take it down. But what I'm getting, because I don't know a lot about UK politics, and that's the truth. I don't research it because then I don't feel like I'm getting accurate information if I do that. And I'd rather my guides and myself get this information. So I get it through auto writes, clear audience, flash. And what I'm getting is that Keir Starmer is going to be damn close of having his way and not having elections. But my guides keep telling me he's not going to be able to seal the deal. Not completely, not 100%, because they keep showing me court. And I mentioned that in the video, and somebody else told me that he's going to court. I don't know. I don't want to put he say, she say, and then spiritual all in one. It becomes confusing, right? So what I'm getting out of this is that this is the process of the shakening for the UK, which is good. I know it's horrifying, but it's going to be good in the end. You guys, this will probably go to court, and what I'm getting is that it's going to be finished. There's going to be a resolution. Something is going to come out of the courts, not in Keir Starmer's favor. So he's not going to be able to seal the deal. Let me say something here. He's not going to be able to. June 2026 through October 2026 is going to be critical for Keir Starmer. Perhaps that's his exit window. Okay? There's going to be a court override, is what I'm getting. So he's not going to be able to seal the deal. He might be able to slow it up a little bit. And maybe the courts are going to hold up a little bit. So if there's a court proceeding taking place, and let's just say the elections are in May, well, it could hold it up a little bit, but not really. No, it's too late. It's too late. And I think Europe has their eye on Greenland and what's going on over there. They're not going to be focused on Keir Starmer, because each one of these European countries are going to be facing their own dilemma, including Ursula. The dark energies only last if they're manifested, if they're being brought on by human form. Once the human form stops trying to continuously attach these dark entities onto him or to anybody, they leave. They leave and they go to somewhere else, because there's no human energy form feeding into them anymore, giving them the energy to feed off of someone else. You see, it's a domino effect. Keir Starmer will not be able to seal the deal completely. Therefore, I don't know. Elections are going to, I think they're still going to take place, but they're going to be postponed possibly. And he's thinking he can completely shut them down, and he's not going to be able to do that. His fate is sealed. Keir Starmer's fate. The other thing I want to talk about is Russia. Oh yeah. Russia is going to gain an ally. I said, are you sure? Am I seeing this right? What's the leader of Saudi Arabia? The red robe, the guy, Mohammed, I forgot his name. The leader of Saudi Arabia. I saw him shaking hands with Putin. By the end of this year, we're going to learn of them working together. And by 2027, it's going to be undeniable. I don't know how this is going to play out, but I see Saudi Arabia working with Russia, and I'm getting allies. And I don't know, you could look at that in different ways, right? I don't know, y'all. I'm seeing it. And also, I'm hearing Turkey. Turkey's up in the air right now. But Saudi Arabia, I know that Saudi Arabia and Trump, you know, the Abraham Accords and things like that. It's all about to come down for a ride. Saudi Arabia is like hell to the no going to Russia.